Okay, time to take some of this apart and figure out what's what. Okay. Let's start taking some screws out here. This first bit I'm using has a security bit, kind of like you find on microwaves. Let's see what we got going on here. Just steel, and then is this a solenoid? I mean, is there a copper in here? That noise is really obnoxious. Get this over here so I can bang on something. I see copper in there. Now, for that to be the first thing I got off of these, I will most definitely take a big wad of copper. Let's keep going. There we go, we needed that. Last screw. Little filter here. That's going to be stainless. Okay. That's aluminum. This is going to be steel. Nose to death. And then we've got some various things in here. There goes a rubber stopper, and then another filter of some kind right there. See, it just broke it. Huh. Well, I'll pull out what I can. Let's see. Magnetic. Another one on this end. Oh, you dirty hoe. Oh, God. Okay, so if I can get this little mesh out of here, right there, I still think that might be steel in there. No. Okay, so that's all cast. It's pretty nice. Now let's see what we have on this thing. A flathead screw on this end. Little rubber cap here. Came off with ease. Come off. Nothing wants to come out of here. Okay. Jeez Louise. That got that off. Okay, so that's all steel. Throw that in there. Get that cap off. Oh boy, there's a real small little doodad in here. Oh, it did work. Now the screw is stuck to it. Gosh. Got some metal and some other stuff in here. Oh wow, I can't believe that worked. There. Little spring. Now we got another solenoid right here. It's got this cap on it. That is, they put the cap on and then they put two crimps right here. Smash it down to kind of hold it. I think I'm gonna have to get my grinder out. Oh yeah. Hard to beat the smell of plastic and burning plastic and metal. Delicious. Get that piece of steel off. Okay. Very nice. A nice piece of cast. Put that with that one. That is steel. Okay. Get some of this out of here. Okay. Nothing on this. It's just plastic. That's rubber. And then this. Come on. Another piece of number 2 copper. Put that with this one. Okay. So that must be it for that piece. Get our safety bit again. I don't even know where it went. I drop it. Some steel, got a little bit of mesh wire. probably stainless. This looks like the same kind of thing. It's a little different, but it's going to have a bladder on it as well. That's aluminum. Yeah, that looks the same there. Rubber cap. A few more screws here. Man. Okay. This tab has got to turn sideways. Bunch of stuff fall out. You can see copper in here. Those are probably brass. That's crap. Yeah. This copper, really thin copper line just hooks on everything. Nice to get more of it. Then here's another one. I'll hold off on that for now. There's another one here. Put that right there. Put the other one. Oh, you mother. Dirty. All steel. I've got all kinds of bit sizes going on over here. Don't even know what's what anymore. What's going on? Why isn't that one coming out? Okay, so we got one screw in here that isn't coming out. Is this the wrong size or what's the deal? Oh, two different sizes? Wow. Okay, so that side's good, this side is good. That side's good. That means all sides are good. That's a nice piece of cast as well. I gotta get my mega screwdriver. Okay, nice brass cap. Another one. Then there's some plastic something or another in here. Looks like it just unscrews. And there's a spring under that. And these things are pretty intricate, I gotta say. Probably why these things cost a fortune when you need it updated on your furnace. These parts, hundreds of dollars. There you go. Now there's even crap all on the back of this. Plastic of some kind. Oh, there we go. Just pushed right out. It's all plastic and rubber. And one last little nipple here. There. And you got a nice piece of cast. Now we've got one last one here. Okay, that one came off. Another solenoid there. It says vent. It's a vent. Yeah. It's kind of weird looking. If you look on the inside of that, it's got some different type of metal other than brass. I wonder if that'll come out. If not, it doesn't look like it will. I totally don't care, because when I melt this, everything other than brass will just float to the top. So not a biggie. Okay, let's see what we got going on here still. Dropped it. Oh man, missing all kinds. It's right in front of my face. Okay, so this has a little plastic thing that has to come out as well. Yeah, man, pretty intricate. So if you have your furnace fixed and they say the part is $400, don't be surprised. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is good. That's all cast. Just a rubber. Huh. Okay, so what I gotta do is try to bang that out of there. There we go. It's just a steel disc that was right here. Now that's a big chunk of cast as well. This is all steel. Man, these solenoids are no joke, dude. Guess you really have to bang it. And then you run the risk of it flying to parts unknown where you're never going to get it. Well, if we've all learned anything in our scrapping trials, is that things don't go perfectly to plan. Rarely, if ever. That's why a lot of times I stupidly celebrate dumb things, because it's not dumb. It didn't give me a headache. That's worth cheering. I think I'm gonna cheer when I get this copper off of here, man. Okay. I told you. Where'd you go? Over by my gas cans. Tell you what, these solenoids get Tech Trends Plastic of the Year award. For the love of money. I don't want to have to cut it. It's just going to be a mess. You and I both know it. Yeah, see? It's That's what happens when you cut it. You get little pieces everywhere. I'm on a quest to not swear as much, and is it hard. Just losing copper everywhere. Don't even know what to do. It's just shit everywhere. Yeah, cutting it like I did is an absolute no-go. Man, oh man. Solenoid from hell. Ton of little pieces right here. What am I supposed to do with all that? Just warning you guys, don't ever cut one of these open. It's gonna be a mess. Screw it. Screw it, just throw it away. My mental health is not worth 3 hairs of copper. I think if I became homeless, I'd be one of those guys that just walked around talking like a psycho. Just talking to myself, talking to a tree. I just about do it in my garage right now. So, guess what I'm saying is I'm nearly mentally ill right now. More copper than I thought I'd be getting. It's not going to add up to anything, but still. Thought it was going to be mostly cast aluminum and then, you know, a couple pieces of brass, but okay, one more. This one feels heavy. Oh yeah, look at this come out of here. Got Pippi Longstocking copper right here. Little Orphan Annie ringlets. It's going to take me 1.5 years to get it out of here too. That's it. So let's figure out how much stuff we got out of this. First we'll do the number 2 copper. Half pound. Don't forget that one. 0.7. Hardly worth my mental anguish. Cast aluminum is going to be about the same thing. £3 a cast. What is that, $1.50? And then just a couple little pieces of brass that I'm only doing this as a joke because it might not even register. Not even 1/10 of a pound. So that goes right into my melted bucket. So that's basically what we got. Some copper, cast, a couple tiny little pieces of aluminum, little stainless. So throw that in there. Turn this thing off. Okay, so now I'm going to take the next 45 minutes to put all my bits away and pick up screws and whatever else. And then I think it's a ribeye and shrimp for dinner tonight. Oh yeah, baby. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out. See you in the next one.